I'm going to give everybody time to come in. I know my last couple of lives have been horrible. No one's been able to hear me. It skipped all the video parts I wanted to show you. I'm going to have to completely break down a few of these videos for y'all, and hope that I can share what I know with y'all. And if some of you don't know what all I know, then maybe there's so many things that I have studied and come to realize and know of all these things. And but I've went down many so-called rabbit holes and done a lot of research and dug deep on all of the subjects. And I know a lot of information about a lot of different things. Now, I'm going to share that with you, but I will be making a goodbye video. Most people that come over here, they just want to torment me, and I'm going to show you an example of that towards the end of this. But anyways, I want to talk about this space launch. Now, I clicked on it and it still had 10 minutes to go when I started, watching it, so it hadn't done it yet. And then it was down to that. Okay, so first off, if you zoom in on this picture right here, Disney, if you go into all the stuff that you look at and how Disney puts, little sexual suggestion things all over their stuff, that right there, and if you were watching it, it zooms up of it and it does look like a male part. And I thought that was curious as well. Guys over here, I screenshotted a lot of it. So, these guys over here, you're going to see a lot of different things they do. Now, they do claim, the way they were wording things was that once they were up there, they would be able to manipulate, and they said something about manipulate the vision or something. It just seemed all a little too weird for me. And there it is, with 2 minutes left to go. And then there it is. Now, I screenshotted this because before this, it was going straight up. And this is when it started going at an angle. As you can see, it's going at an angle right there. Okay? And then here, it's going at an angle. And look at all that fire. It looks like it would have caught on fire. Now, this is what they're watching. Now, look down here. It has been 1 minute and 34 seconds since they have launched. Now look, now they're completely going sideways. They didn't go straight up. They went up, a curve, a little slanted, and then completely over. Now this looks like it's completely on fire, but they said that it was perfectly normal. Now as you get into this part of it, this is like the cam showing what they're seeing as they're going up. So this is supposed to be the earth behind there. And right here is a cloud from all of the fumes and all the fire that was burning. Now, the thing here on the right, it looks so CGI that it's not funny, and there's no stars. Look at that, no stars. And this silver, like the silver part of it, just looks like it's CGI. And it's just crazy. Now, if you pay attention to what they show us with the astronauts in there, like there's a balloon that, floats anyways. It shows it floating, and it shows him acting like his arm is floating. And then when he takes it to a resting position, his arm just goes straight down. So that's another indication. But if you look right here, it all just looks CGI and fake. There's no stars. It's just black. It doesn't get much farther away than this right here, from the actual, what they're calling, the Earth's hemisphere. And, that's it being left. Like I said, I took a lot of snapshots, okay? This is at 6 minutes. Now, I want to show you this, okay? On the right of this screen, that is where they separated, and that one's coming back. So they not only made it into our orbit and launched, the astronauts, but it launched and brought that back within 9 minutes or so. Like, let's see, I have the picture of it. I took this one so y'all could see it. Like, look how it just looks CGI. There's no stars. I mean, it's just black. But there, 7, it made it. Literally had went outside the hemisphere at like a minute or two. But right here, they have literally launched it into the orbit, launched the humans into the orbit, and then come back and was back on the platform. And it only took them 9 minutes and 37 seconds to do that. Now, like I said, if you just look at this just looks CGI. It's black. There's no stars, no nothing. And watching the actual video, because Logan, stop. Logan, stop. It just, it had, like, if you watch it, the astronaut, like I said, he acts like his arm is kind of floating, and then all of a sudden when he goes into resting, his arm just, goes straight down, and he's playing with a balloon that's already kind of, balloons float anyways. This is, sorry guys, loud vehicles. They said that, and to the International Space Station. Okay? And these are the people over here talking about it. So, within 12 minutes, they had not only broke the atmosphere, went into our orbit, brought back one of the things at 9 minutes, and within 12 minutes, they had just launched the next one. Now, just look at it. Why is there no stars? And that block the. And another thing I find is if you look in here and you start looking through what they're looking at, you will find a lot that they're looking at doing. Reflect. Light beam right. I'm sure they would say. Look right there. There's a little, but there's not. The Earth. It looks like. Yes, with prayers, that does not look like we know. It looks like the. For you now, like I said, that was the sun, and then there's a like the sun glares into something. And it all just looked CGI to me. It all looked way too fake. The rocket went up for a while, and then it turned and started going left, which going straight left. It went towards the left, and then next thing you know, it's not just at an going sideways, it's full on straight across. As you notice, all these people here are wearing masks, and in the interview, they made with no mask. This is thing I'm trying to show you about around where, and there's no stars. So I wanted to talk about this to get y'all's little intake on this. Guys, I just uploaded this video, and if you're to show you that, show you. Like I said, so see, look, it's completely going, our orbit. So it all just looks fake. We know NASA's fake. I mean, so much fake. Like I said, there's predictive message for perverted people to think of a male's part. I'm just saying. I talk about that on my channel, but it is much time. That talking. Fly through these. This is the only way that we're have a video, and the reason I wanted to show is this is for the LGBT, they're calling it now. They've got alphabet in it now. Skittles, which is Taste the Rainbow, which is the coven that God, promises that he would never flood the earth again. So they take the symbol away from us of that and take it and give it to the LGBT during June, the whole month for the LGBT community. So what they're doing is Skittles is representing going to be selling white Skittles. Only one rainbow matters during Pride. And that's the Skittles slogan. So if you go in and you see Skittles and they're white, just know that that's what this is about, supporting the community and all that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get through all this. There is this one thing right here I want to show you really quickly. He goes on here and he talks about it. You just look at it as you see it. And he's talking to Google. A long time ago, I used to go on, and I'd done like a lot of videos. I'd done at least 3 or 4 about Lewis Cipher, which is an AI you can talk to on there, and she would answer you and stuff. But now she's been deactivated, and she doesn't answer much of anything. But this is another tool, so you can talk to him. But it tells him his name, and it asks him. He asks us if he knows where it lives. And it tells him he wants to know. He asks us if it's evil, and he says, I suppose I might be. And he just sits here and has this conversation with these people. So, I am, sorry guys, I'm trying not to show all. I showed y'all all of this in my last video. And the point and reasoning for all of this was so people would know what the gold stood for on all of that. But now I do have now this on last video is to be told. A lot of people really acknowledge this. Here he says, don't be with us, you know, and telling them that, you know, thing. Like, things are being done, and showed you a lot of this. So anyways, I was trying to see. Still alive right now, and they have 434K. Please read the description boxes on and it should. Y'all couldn't see the okay middle of it. But I am going to make a goodbye video. I'm going to also make a video telling y'all a lot of things that I know and how they tie in. It might be a long video, but if I do, just kind of hang in there with me, and I'll try to break it into parts maybe. I don't have a lot of time to do it. Me and Logan are staying exhausted. We're having to walk. I'm not going to go into all the details of it because it's just, I get so tired of being made fun of for everything. So, also, I will be telling everything that I know on a bunch of group of people in another video. So, for the subscribers that don't want to hear that, that's fine. But the reason I'm doing it is because they're the reason why I've lost a lot of people that, you know, were praying for me, people that would say really nice things to me, people that would be in my chat almost every time. And I just feel like I do not have anyone on my side anymore. And I just feel like I don't have anyone that really wants to see what I'm uploading and all the information I'm trying to put out there. Most of my views come from those group of people. Like I showed you in my last video, at that time it had 1 view and it already had a dislike. So that's just something they like to do all the time. You can go to some of these big channels and they don't get hardly any thumbs down. But I am a small channel, and I'm trying to help as many people as I can in the only way that I can and the only way that I know how, because I cannot help it other than trying to spread the message, trying to show you how they are lining up with what is happening now, and I'm trying to let y'all know where we are and that close indeed to everything just being done. Guys, this takes up, when I stop and try to do my research and do all this, it takes up so much of my time, and if I can just help one person, that's amazing. But at the same time, like I said, I feel like I don't have anybody that really you know, wants to watch anything I put out other than just to come and mock and make fun of me, or come and hear what I'm saying and then them go do a video about what I'm talking about. So they feel like they are updated and informed. But the protest that's going on right now, it's all a huge distraction. They've kept everyone that's been in the houses stressed and angered, and they're channeling that, and they're giving them something to rage out on. And of course, they've probably placed agents inside these protesters so they would make them even more angrier. I mean, people are literally like loss of jobs, brink of homelessness, and then they're putting more and more and fueling that fire, and now we have martial law declared. And there's so much more left to come. We're all falling right in line with the agenda that they've wanted. But like I said, I've been on here for 21 minutes now. So if it messed up, it lagged, you couldn't hear me, I apologize. I'm trying my best, guys. I can't do no more than try my best. But like I said, we have been completely exhausted, and I just feel like everything is drained out of me, which it does that to you when it's been a while since you ate or stayed hydrated. So, I mean, all the energy and everything is just, it's hard on me right now. But I do want to say that, I mean, just because I open up and tell you little things and say, I'm sorry, guys, I'm going to do a goodbye video. I mean, I'm going to pray on it a little bit more, but unless God tells me not to, I've already got it set in my mind I'm going to. So I'm going to do a couple of uploads. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow or when, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try to get all the information I know out there, and I'm also going to get out all the information that I know about all the people that have been lying and all the stuff they've been doing to me, and I will get it all out. I have so many things that I can show y'all. But if the subs don't want to, if my subs that don't like drama, because I don't like drama, and I don't blame you if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. But I will be doing a video about all of that. And also, I'll do the goodbye video. I'll do a video letting you know everything as much as I can, because like I said, I've went down a lot of rabbit holes. There's so many different topics. I don't know where to start. If you have any suggestions on what you would like for me, and I will talk about that too. But I mean, I've researched everything, so if there's anything you want to know specifically about, and I can try to help you with that. But like I said, I will be doing a goodbye video. It might be tonight, it might be tomorrow, it might even be the next morning. I'm not sure yet. But guys, I will always remember y'all, and I will always keep y'all in my prayers. And everybody's wanting this, so this is what's going to happen. Everybody's wanting it. They're getting what they want, and I'm just so tired of drama and all this stuff that's been said. It's just not, it's just so hurtful and everything, and I don't know why I keep putting myself through this. All I've done is came on here and tried to help bring people to Christ and show people the truth and how the end time signs are here and how we need to be looking for more, what we need to be looking for, how this is all fitting into their agenda. But there's nothing I can do about it. So, God bless you all. Stop looking down. Start looking up. You'll always remain in my prayers. And, like I said, I'll do a few more videos, and then I'm going to do a goodbye one. So, God bless you all. May He be with you. May y'all stay safe. This protest thing has went through several states, and will probably be coming to one of your states and cities. So, stay safe. Stay vigilant. Keep yourself strong. Make sure you put on the full armor of God, and you take out that sword, and make sure that with all of that put on, God's gonna have your back. So you got the full armor of God on the front, and God's got your back. And you got the sword, which is the Bible. And with that sword, you can accomplish anything. You just have to look. So God bless you all. And anyone that has heard this or that will be hearing this in the future, thank you for listening. And everyone, please read the description boxes on the videos. If you don't even want to watch the videos, that's fine. But I put a lot of thought into a lot of this stuff I put in the description boxes. God bless you all. I'll see you soon.